So as you bring those shoulders back and down, we're opening up the chest. We open up the chest, we get those shoulder blades pulling down into the back, and it's just a nice gentle waking up of those shoulder joints. We're going to just do that again, breathing naturally, feeling that length in the spine and that balance on the feet. And then just start to increase the movement. So bring in your arms a little bit more. So we just start to lead from the elbows, get that movement going. So we're really working on that upright feeling, opening up the front of the body, bringing the activation of your upper back, and just do that again. Now you can stay with that level or you can make it bigger. You can do a full arm movement. So feel the arms moving if that feels okay. But keep the elbows soft if you need to. And just breathe. Just let the breath flow and just let your movement flow. Fantastic. We'll just do 2 more. One last time. Fantastic, and hold it there. Now just place your hands on the front of your rib cage for me. Spread your fingers out so your fingers are sort of mimicking your rib cage, and then just rotate. Feel your upper body rotate. Feel what's happening underneath your fingers as you move from that center part of the body. Just get a little feeling of movement. You'll feel what's happening in the muscles. You'll feel what's happening with the rib cage, and your hips are almost going in the opposite direction to the ribs. So as you rotate to the right, your hips rotate to the left. So we get that little sort of opposition going on in the middle part of the body. Now we'll just do that once more, and then what I want you to do is take your hands, rest them on your shoulders, and now do that rotation. It will feel a little bit bigger, maybe a little bit freer. So just get that sensation of movement into the middle section of the body. Fabulous. And feel that rotation. Middle section of the body, lower body nice and stable, middle section and upper body rotating. Your head always follows the rib cage when you're doing this rotation. We'll just do 2 more. Fantastic. One last time. Lovely. And then come into the center, relax those arms at the side and just drop over and reach to the floor, and then come back and drop over and reach to the floor on the other side. So breathing out as you reach, breathe in to return, and do that again. So a nice feeling of movement, lateral movement. Just feeling that reach. Lovely. Just getting the sides of our bodies moving. Let us just do 2 more. Fantastic. One last time. Brilliant. And then hold it here in the center. We're going to start to go into a squat. Sit your body down. Stand your body up. As you stand up, reach up through those heels. Lift those heels. Then bring the heels down and sit your body down. Push yourself up to standing and lift through those toes, through those heels. Sit your body down and let your hands just kind of rest on your thighs as you sit down. As you stand and lift your heels and reach those arms to ceiling. Sit your heels down, sit your bottom down. Then push up to standing, lift the heels, lift the arms. Let's do that again. Sitting down, lovely. And stand and lift. Super stuff. We'll do that again, feeling that squat into the knees and the hips. Push up to standing. Now when you sit down next time, let's hold it here. I want you to take one arm and open it up towards the ceiling, and then bring it back. And then do the same on the other side. Open it up to the ceiling and bring it back. Let's go with that again, feeling that chest opening. And your face, your gaze follows the arm. You sort of push into one thigh so that you can open up on the other side. And then you come back and you repeat on the other side. So you're using that stability leg to allow your body to move. And you come back and you open up. Let us do 2 more. Breathing it out as you open. Breathe in to come back. Breathe out as you open and in to come back. Now hold it here, tuck under with your tailbone and start to roll your body back up to standing. Once you are upright and standing, I want you to start to do a single heel peel. So we are prancing, we are walking on the spot. You feel that movement, you feel the shift in your body as you move. You're thinking about stability around your pelvis and your hips. So if you can imagine you're carrying a very full bowl of water and you're doing this little walking on the spot through the feet. Get those heels lifting and lowering. Lovely. And let us do that again, feeling that movement through the ankles and the feet and the toes. We'll go with that again. These are the last two. Lovely. Last one. And then lift those heels, bring them down. Now we're going into single knee lifts now. So lift. So working on our balance, feeling those knees lift, then swapping to the other side. Now obviously if you're struggling with your balance, there are a couple of things you can work on. You could hold on to something, of course, or you can bend the knee, just keep the tiptoes on the floor. So you can get, but I want you to get that shift of your body weight. So you feel the shift of your body weight to one leg, so you can lift the other leg. So take your time with this. Now, let's reach up with the arms. So as you lift the knee, pull the arms down and then reach them away as you place that foot down. Lift the knee, bring the arms down. So we get this nice pull down into the center through the arms as you bring your knee up. Lovely. Let's go with that again. Feel that knee lift. Super stuff. And you just let your hands come to your knee. Now, as you lift the knee this time, let's hold it there. Extend that foot out. Bring that foot back in. Place that foot down. So we're holding that balance for a little bit longer. Lift that knee. Extend that leg. Rebend. And place that foot down. Let's do that again. Lift. So this is working into the front of your thighs. And extend. And do the other side. Lift. So really good exercise for knees. Really good exercise for balance. We'll do two more. Lift. Extend. Make sure you're breathing. And reach. And one last time. Lift. Extend. And bend. And place down. Bring those arms down to the side of the body. Let's hold it there. Now with your right leg, I want you to take a step forward as if you're going to start to walk. Bring it back, step backwards. So you're just rolling through your left foot as you're moving your right leg. You just feel that right leg come forwards, then you bring it back. So we get this nice little feeling as if we're going to walk, then we change our mind, we're going to walk backwards. So get that feeling of swinging that right leg through to the front and then taking it back behind. We'll do that again. Lovely. Do that once more, and I want you to end up with your right leg back behind you. You have both legs nice and straight. Make your stride a little bit wider apart. Both legs nice and straight, okay? And then you're stretching into your right leg. You're going to bend your left knee, your front knee bends, and reach forwards through those arms. Now pull them down into a W. Reach them back and straighten those legs back to center. Do that again. So you bend that left knee, pull the arms up and forwards. Hold it there. Pull down into a W. Reach those arms away and straighten the body up. Let's do that again, bending that front knee and reach. Lovely. Pull down into a W. Feel the stretch in your calf muscle of that right leg. Just do that one more time. Let's bend that left knee, pull the arms forwards and pull back into a W and reach and then straighten up. Super. Bring your right leg back to center. Let us begin with the left side. Step forwards, step backwards, and do that again. Step forwards, step backwards. So it's a little bit like, it's a little bit dancey, I suppose, as we're in Strictly season. Have to mention Strictly, of course. So that left leg swinging forwards and then coming back. You just feel your weight shifting like you would if you were walking. You get that sense of movement. We'll do that once more, and then take your left leg back, hold it there. Both legs straight, maybe make your position a little bit wider. Lovely straight legs, stretching into your left leg now. Then lunge forwards and reach. Pull down with those arms and reach, and then pull them back. Let's do that again. Lunge and reach up with those arms. So your right knee is sort of bending to pull you forwards. Then you push into that leg to straighten up. Do that again, breathing out. Keep your breath flowing. I know, I just want you to keep your breath flowing. Let's do that again. Final time. Reach, pull back, and reach, and down we come. And then bring those feet back into the center. Fantastic. Now I'm going to get you to cross your right leg over your left leg. Squeeze your thighs together. Feel the glutes engage. And stretch up and over through your right side. Fantastic. Bring it back. Do that again. So we stretch up and over through your right side. And bring it back. Once more on this side. Stretch up and over. Just left hand resting on my left hip. And then bring it back. Now uncross your right leg. Let's do the other side. Left leg over right. So you're squeezing up through the inside of the thighs, your glutes engaged. Then lift your left arm up and over. Feel that stretch. And then come back. We're breathing out as we stretch up and over. Breathe in as you come back. And one final time. Stretch up and over. Lovely. Bring it back. Hold it here. Separate your feet. Nice. Back to where we started from. Parallel feet. Bring those arms up to ceiling. Let the hands come to the back of the head. Hold it here for me. Take a breath in. Breathe out. Push those arms out and then sit down. Stand your body up. Lift those arms. Let them come to the back of the head. And reach them away and sit down. And let's do that again. Reaching up to ceiling. Hands to the back of the head. And lift up and sit down. And one final time, stand up. Bring those hands to the back of the head. And reach away and sit down. And then hold it here. And tuck under with your tailbone. Let your tailbone lengthen out. Do that again, tucking under. And lengthening, and one final time, tuck under, hold it, feel the front to the back of the body, roll your body all the way up to standing, hold it here, give your shoulders a little roll around, lovely, a few little swings around the center, just to check in with how you're feeling after that movement.